My bro shooter, that nigga ain't messy. He clean it up when he doing the dirt. Hit from the back and she wet on my shirt. Hit from the back and she make it tsunamis. Bust down Cartier, staying on time. Man, young and bowling like I'm playing with Bronny.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sue, and yes, we're back with another video, y'all. I guess it's finally time to even do this video, but trust me, we're gonna dive on into 10 people who could destroy Naruto. Feel me? I mean, that wouldn't be fair because, you know, damn near everybody could solo Naruto, the Naruto verse entirely in Dragon Ball. Damn near everybody. Let's see, who else? If you're saying Saitama could beat Goku, guess what he's doing to Naruto? Because Naruto's father. Listen, y'all. Y'all wanted me to do this video, right? To see my reaction. To see, what would Sue say? What would Sue think? So now we're doing it. Now we about to see. Alright? If you want more videos like this, I'm gonna need you guys to go crazy on the like button because you guys aren't. Right? I'm gonna need at least 300 likes. I'm gonna need at least 300 likes, bro, for more videos like this. For more videos like this, I'm gonna need 300 likes. Actually, nah, 500 likes. We need 500. We need 500 likes. Now, let's see who could one-shot Goku. That's a strong word. One-shotting somebody means that you could take them down in one hit. Let's actually see. Because I already know I can name at least 20 people. Actually, no, I can name about 15. They're all in the Dragon Ball verse who could one-shot Goku. Feel me? Whis did it easily. I'm not sure about Beerus. He's going to have to, like, try. I know all the angels could do it. So that's like, what, 13 angels? Like, that's 13 people right there. You got Zeno. He said, I don't feel like dealing with you. I'll just erase you. Type shit. So that's 14 people right there. Let's see, bro. Let's see.
Is Goku really the strongest warrior in fiction?
Listen, we never even said Goku is the strongest warrior in fiction, because that's a fallacy. I don't believe that. The freak? I don't believe he's the strongest character in fiction. You never see nobody talk about Naruto the way they talk about Goku, though. I promise you, nobody talks about Naruto like that.
Are there any other characters able to take him on in one shot?
Of course. I just named 14 people in his own anime that's taking him out.
Sure, no.
All angelic.
Let's find out. Dragon Ball fans tend to hold Goku in pretty high regard, at least when it comes to his sheer overwhelming power. After starting off as a wee baby with a power level in the 1 digits, the Goku we know today trains with the gods of his universe. Considering how strong he's become, it's hard to imagine Goku getting one-shotted by anyone. But believe me, all it would take is a bored anime character looking to have a little fun with him.
Ew.
As powerful as Goku is, there are a number of characters out there who would make a total ragdoll of the man. The differences in power between Goku and the heroes and villains that follow are so vast. The Dragon Ball poster boy can spend 1,000 years in the hyperbolic time chamber, and he'd still be punched to King Yama in time for his opponent to rush back to the supermarket and get...
I don't know about all of that. Like, I feel like the moment he masters what he masters, and then he could actually defeat Zeno, that puts him above a lot of people. Because Zeno, we still don't know. We know that Zeno is above everything. That's why he's called the Omni King. He's called the Omni King for a reason. There's nobody above him at all in Dragon Ball. The moment Goku can surpass that or rival that, Goku is, with just power, not even hacks. Let's not even talk about that. Let's talk about that though. If Goku had crazy ass hacks, with the power that he has, he's one-shotting a lot of people, bro. But then I'm going to use the argument that, is he strong enough for his hacks to work? Which is always my argument. You need to be at least somewhere right there, unless the other person is just going to power right out of it. Which we've seen a lot of anime characters do. Like, we've seen a lot of anime characters do that. Like, this villain comes in with this crazy ass hack ability. The protagonist is like, all right, I'm strong enough, so I just gotta be pushed a little bit further, and I'm gonna go right through your hacks. We've seen too many people do it, bro. So I'm just saying that I'm gonna just use that argument all the time, bro.
Get a bag of kiwis on sale before it closes. Compared to these characters, Goku's supposedly overwhelming strength is cute at best. Don't blame me, I'm just the messenger here. Blame the manga writers who gave life to these incomprehensible power levels, and maybe blame, with deep respect, Akira Toriyama for not giving Goku's arsenal an extra dimensional boost here and there. The following characters can destroy Goku without even breaking a sweat.
I'm mad you got SpongeBob.
Zeno, Dragon Ball Super.
Zeno is how you pronounce his name, but continue. I'm gonna be extremely petty.
I hope that Goku will be in a happy, playful mood for this battle, as
Yeah.
that might make the difference in him living a few minutes longer than he would otherwise. All Zeno really wants to do is hang out and have fun, maybe play a board game or something. On the other hand, anyone who accepts the Omni King is likely to be one-shotted before they can form a thought against it. If Goku doesn't want...
He one-shotted an Immortal, bro. No difficulty. The Immortal was scared. Immortal Zamasu was scared of Zeno. Even with his vast power, was still shooketh by the sight of Zeno. It is what it is.
To play a game of tic-tac-toe with his opponent, and instead seeks to prove his superiority with a fully charged Kamehameha, Zeno will destroy him and his entire universe, before looking for a cookie in another one. Ryuk, Death Note. If Ryuk fought against
You gotta explain to me how this works.
Goku, we wouldn't be witnessing much of a show. Goku would be on his end of the arena, keeping his guard up against an invisible opponent. We might...
I don't know about that. Because you remember, Goku's died multiple times, and he kept his body as a spirit, so he could detect. He could feel if you're not alive. He could still feel that you're there. He could, trust me. He could still feel that you're there. That's one fallacy right there. He could feel that you're there. He could see spirits. Like seeing spirits, we see spirits in Dragon Ball all the time, bro. When Goku came back from the dead, he was a spirit. Everybody could see him. Literally everybody could see, except for that one time where, I mean, it wasn't canon, but when Goku saved Gohan from Bojack crushing his back, pause. When Goku did that, Gohan still seen his dad right there. Right? So, I mean, you can't sit there and say, oh, an invisible opponent. We see spirits all the time, bro. Explain to me, how is that different?
Might hear the faint scribble of a pen on paper, then watch the Saiyan warrior swing desperately for 40 seconds, trying to hit an enemy he can't possibly touch, until his heartbeat stopped.
I don't know about all of that. How would he know his name? He would know it as Goku. His actual name is Kakarot. You gotta put his full name. Right? So, the whole spirit fallacy, I don't know. I'm not saying that he's one-shotting, but he will get wrecked. He will get fucked up. Not Goku, I'm talking about him. But yeah.
For Ryuk, fighting Goku would be boring. He only needs to write any mortal's name in the Death Note, and since he's a Shinigami, he can neither be seen nor touched while doing his work. The fight...
I mean, my thing is this. Bears can Hakai him. He ain't special. Like, I was thinking more like Seiya, you know, Zeno. Like, Zeno could erase him out of existence. He ain't special. This is not even me hating it. This is me telling like how it really is, how the shit works.
Fight would be over in under a minute, then Ryuk would go back to eating apples and booking life. Saitama, One Punch Man.
Alright, let's hear what he has to say.
This fight is sure to put on a decent show, though it won't last very long either. The duration of the match would likely depend on Saitama's mood and schedule. For example, if he's in a rush to make it to the supermarket on his way home, he's likely to handle his opponent with a single punch and rush.
Nigga, so are you trying to scale Goku to the father that's this, like, Boros is Goku's level? Like, are you trying to insinuate that? Like, Saitama hit back planet busting attack. That's nothing new. That is nothing new at all. How is he going to touch? He's not faster than Goku, so how is he going to, like, you know, hit him? Now that, and especially how is he, like, you're trying to downplay Goku's durability. Now that's what, I don't think he's one-shotting him, bro. Not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest. And people hate the fact that they know that I'm right about a lot of things, bro. You try to downplay Goku so that you could up the other person, when in reality, what's gonna happen is, I ain't saying Goku is one-shotting the Shinigami, but that Shinigami is gonna have a lot of problems, especially because Goku can in fact see spirits. He can see them. He was one. Remember? People forget. So I gotta remind them that that's a thing. With Saitama now, like, I've only seen him. He didn't fight no god tier characters yet. He fought a Planet Buster. You know, took a little bit of damage, but not really. Super durable. Made Boros look like shit. If he one-shots the person who gave everybody powers, now that's a crazy ass feat. That's a god tier character. But how well would that god tier character match up with like somebody like the Angels or Beerus? Is my thing. It's my question to everybody. And nobody has an accurate answer. So with Saitama versus Goku, no, he doesn't one-shot. He will get, blitzed. He will get blitzed. He will get
Shot of the arena. Goku is very strong, but he usually needs to put some elbow grease into winning his fights.
I mean, if we're going off that, who did Saitama really fight? He fought no planet. Like you gotta be a universal buster to even fight Goku at first, right? Galaxy, multi-galaxy, universal, multi-universal to even fight Goku. Saitama isn't that. Saitama doesn't have none of that. So he's like a Viltrumite. A Viltrumite, basically, without the flight ability. He's not really special. He got to put elbow grease into his fights because he's fighting people who can destroy multiple universes at once. Can take over multiple universes at once. Who did Saitama even fight? The Sea King? What is that? What exactly is that? Oh, Boros? A Planet Buster? That's your argument? I just want, like, help me understand, like, that's your argument, though. Like, help me understand.
Meanwhile, Saitama's greatest enemy is his eternal lack of a challenge. So far, there's nothing in One Punch Man that suggests Saitama can destroy Goku, but everything we do know about the hero...
Like, he just proved my point. There's nothing in One Punch Man that suggests that he could beat Goku. Let alone touch the man. What are we talking about? Aizen, bro. Usually, I don't know how you can make videos like this with a straight face and not, like, cringe a little bit.
For fun, seems to imply that he can. Raiden, Pokemon. This censure might surprise some, but we mustn't forget Raiden's strongest move, Horn Drill. If this attack connects on Goku, it's Super Saiyan lights out for good. Since he's so used to play fighting with Earth's most ferocious beasts, Goku isn't likely to take Raiden seriously as they start the battle. This would be the Saiyan's doom, since all Raiden would need is to land one move. For Goku to stand a chance here, he would have to be a ghost type, totally immune to normal type moves like Horn Drill. He isn't one now, but he will be after the battle.
What the fuck? You use a weak ass Pokemon that Goku could just Kamehameha out of existence. What are we talking about, bro? Now I know the whole argument of Sailor Moon, yeah. Her, Seiya, yeah, I get it. She's fast, she's strong. But hold on. Right? I remember clearly Death Battle, Galaxia, Beerus stomped Galaxia. Feel me? Stomped Shorty. Sailor Moon didn't do no better against Galaxia. What the fuck? And some people consider Goku to be stronger than Beerus because of his Master UI. Now, if Beerus stomps Galaxia, who rivals Sailor Moon, or Sailor Moon rivals Galaxia, and Goku is considered stronger than Beerus, what does that tell you about Sailor Moon, bro?
Sailor Moon. If the two top stars of 90s anime were to face off in an all-out battle, it would be totally one-sided, and not in Goku's favor. The Saiyan's hair candle will do nothing to intimidate the Lunar Princess. Goku can holler all day and night, reaching Super Saiyan 10 if he wants to, but Usagi Tsukino's goddess status puts her in a whole other tier. She doesn't even have to demonstrate her vastly superior speed and erasure ability. If she wanted to, she can melt the matter surrounding their fight, twisting Goku's face toward his own one-shot KO. For Goku's sake, if these two ever meet, we hope they'd be on the same side. Truth, Full Metal Alchemist. All paths lead to the ultimate truth, regardless of
Show me his feet.
the road we take to get there. If Goku ever crosses through the door that lies at the end of space and time, this is the face he would be met with. Truth doesn't usually engage in fist fights, being absolutely omniscient, omnipotent and omnipresent, he really never has to. However, this tier 0 character enjoys amusement wherever he can find it, and wouldn't mind indulging in some combat for the sake of this list. Hopefully he'll find it in his extra-dimensional heart to bring Goku back once the battle is over, because after one shot from Truth, the Saiyan's atoms would be scattered throughout the multiverse. Alucard, Hellsing. Granted, Goku can probably take Alucard on if the latter had some of his restrictions in place. However, at restriction level 0, when Alucard has full control over the range of his devastating abilities, there's no possible threat that Goku can form in response.
I mean, I feel like he can. You gotta tell me what he could do. I know that he has like a crazy ass regenerative abilities, right? But he could still at the same time be erased. Like, I remember the last episode of Hellsling Ultimate. Wasn't he about to die, right? He was about to die against somebody who was fodder, bro. The priest. You telling me Goku can't... What? Bro, these claims are ridiculous, bro. Like, what were you doing?
Aldrak will morph into a mass of pure shadow, making himself immune to any of Goku's moves. Once Alucard's fangs connect, we'd watch our hero fade
That's if he could touch him.
away, having fallen to an opponent legions outside of his league. Superhuman strength and faster than light speed doesn't count for very much when faced with the immortal king of vampires.
You know he could still be erased, though, right? Like, that's the thing. He could still be erased. Like, even if, okay, say if Kamehameha doesn't completely obliterate him, right? He's going to take damage. He's going to take damage, bro. And then Hakai, like I'm saying, like, you acting like we haven't fought people like this in the Dragon Ball universe, bro. Zamasu had immortality. Goku was still beating his ass. In the manga, in the anime, Goku was still giving him problems. In Immortal, the first one ever, actually, in Dragon Ball Super, still giving him problems. You're talking about regenerative ability. I mean, I get that he's immortal, right? But he was about to, kick the bucket. That priest was giving him 50.
Lane, serial experiments lane.
I don't know who this is, so I
Lane
can't
would
say
never
nothing.
see quarrel with Goku. In most cases, this teenage opera likes to keep to herself. Her idea of a good time is an evening spent alone at home, losing herself in the wired. Her omnipotential within the realm of the internet was obvious early on in serial experiments lane. However, when Lane broke the barrier between the wired and the real world, it became clear that she's a legitimate god of gods. Lane inhabits everything and everyone, including Goku. She wouldn't want to one-shot him in a list like this, since she'd rather not hurt a fly. However, if her own laws of nature deem it necessary, Lane will consider it done. Mephisto Fells, Blue Exorcist. While the warriors in the Dragon Ball universe operate at a high frequency, let's have a look at Mephisto Fells from Blue Exorcist, if we want a taste of a more abstract level of power. Despite Goku's speed, no one is faster than time, and Mephisto is the king of time.
Nobody's faster than time. I mean, you used one clip, but you didn't show the clip of Goku literally breaking himself out of time, though. Like, hold on. When Hit used that thing on Jiren, right, to, like, stop his time, right? Didn't Jiren still move, even though his time was being stopped? Right? Like, he was still moving, though, right? And then, even then, when Hit made a whole pocket dimension to stop Goku's time, right? Goku still was moving and broke out of it. Twice he did it. So, what?
He can keep Goku frozen in the same moment for as long as he needs.
I don't know about all of that. We seen Goku break out of, like, multiple, like, unless it's, like, going back in time, like you stop time, right? or like you're going back in time. Like if Goku was to be like, okay, hey, listen, I don't want to go back in time, and he moves himself out, then I'm like, all right, okay, that's different. But because you stopped time, we seen Goku and Jiren break out of that.
Whenever he's ready, he can use his telekinesis to stop Goku's clock from ticking, if you catch my drift. Mephisto wouldn't even need to use his flaming pentagram in this fight, though he might show it off anyway. Harry Suzumiya, the melancholy of Harry Suzumiya. I get it.
The schoolgirl?
It's tough knowing that the most powerful Saiyan warrior in 18 universes would get one-shotted by another little high schooler. We see a Dragon Ball film reel in our minds, all the crazy villains that were defeated after testing Goku's last limit. Well, Haruhi Suzumiya from the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
That's gotta be her light novel, because the anime was not it. I mean, I like the anime, but the anime, what did she even do?
Would have omitted each of them with only one decisive move. She probably wouldn't realize what she's doing, but the outcome would be the same. There are only a couple characters in the Dragon Ball mythos that could warp reality like this youngling can. Goku and his enemies are not.
When did she warp reality? Are you talking about the light novel, manga? Her show isn't even built that.
Kami Tenchi Muyo. Dimensional quake detected. Goku's challenge.
I mean, he's outside of a galaxy. This is not a universe. He's outside of a galaxy. Why do people equate that to universe? Because I used to do the same thing. Like I would think that this is a universe, but that's not the case. This is a galaxy.
Has awoken Kami Tenchi. Now the very shell of the third dimension is breaking, and even the tenacious Satan is starting to think his opponent might be a little much for him. Meeting such a powerful character makes Goku want to spend the next month in the hyperbolic time chamber, but no amount of training would ever make him a deity. God level status is a birthright, and Tenchi Misaki is the only one in this fight to have claimed it. We just hope his awakening here won't end up cracking our multiverse in half like an egg. The creator, Yumineko no Naku Koronai. The creator sits firmly in tier 0 along with the rest of the deities in here. In his infinite wisdom and patience, he would surely give Goku a chance to lead the fight, but when has our Saiyan hero ever walked away from a challenge? I can imagine that Goku's strongest move would be a supercharged Spirit Bomber Super Dragon Fist. With all his experience, he can probably make the blue orb as big as a planet. Still, what good would that do against an opponent with an Omniverse-level destructive capacity? One sharp blink, and Goku's gone. One other blink, and he might be back again, depending on the creator's mood. Exodia, Yu-Gi-Oh! If ever Goku runs into Yugimoto in an alley late at night, he'd better hope the Master Duelist doesn't have his grandfather's best deck with him. Yugi wouldn't last a second with Goku in hand-to-hand combat, but if he manages to summon the Great Exodia, this Super Saiyan would have no answer whatsoever. No matter how many life points Goku might have, the number would go down to 0 after Exodia's attack. Simply put, once Exodia is summoned, the game is over in a blinding flash of light. Exodia would then return to his slumber, waiting for the next time his 5 pieces are assembled again. Sagittarius Seiya, Saint Seiya Omega. The debate in fandom.
The only ones I agree on was Seiya, Sailor Moon, and the Tenchi Mayo guy or the creator. Yeah, those are the ones that I actually agree on. The other ones are and Zeno. Nearly forgot Zeno. Those are the ones that I really agree on. The other ones, no, my nigga, what the fuck?
Comparing Saint Seiya power levels to those in Dragon Ball still rages to this day. Despite what we've seen from our DB heroes, they're just fighting at an inferior level compared to the Gold Saints. That tribe is strong, to say the least, and Sagittarius Seiya is mythologized as the most powerful among them. While Goku draws his strength from his own ki, Sagittarius Ilos is driven by the fiber of the cosmos itself. He summons Big Bang level energy in performing his every strike, so just imagine what Goku would look like after Ilos sends a Sagittarius arrow his way. Tori Bot, Dragon Ball. As surprising as it might be to hear, there's a character even more powerful than Zeno in the Dragon Ball universe.
Facts. Tori Bot, he's the creator, bro.
In fact,
what did you expect? If Goku beats this, then it's really...
This guy is infinitely more powerful than the Omni King, who himself is infinitely powerful. That's because he created Zeno, Goku, and the entire multiverse containing them. I'm talking about Tori Bot, the odd lad who pops up from time to time in the Dragon Ball manga.
Hold on, I didn't see this. Hold on. Hey, I heard it's the 30th anniversary of Dragon Ball. Amazing, isn't it? Wow. But man, it's not like it was running for 30 years straight, though. That's a fact. You know what kept Dragon Ball alive was the fandom. We kept them up. We kept Dragon Ball alive, bro. Don't say unnecessary things that made you guys famous. Be more grateful. You should be grateful to us. Dragon Ball is the only was only able to survive this long thanks to us. How conceited. You were supposed to get killed by Goku, but I saved you from death. What? Interesting. I heard it was because I got so surprisingly popular that you were too scared of the reader's reaction to kill me off. Oh, crazy.
Talking about Tori Bot, the odd lad who pops up from time to time in the Dragon Ball manga. This is the avatar of Akira Toriyama himself, the man responsible for this gory.
Well, yeah, how should I have known that someone with a hairdo like you would get so popular? That's a fact. To be honest, I rock with Vegeta's hairstyle, but I wouldn't want it for myself, yeah. I see, then you came up with me to kill off in his place. Frieza, oh shit.
Story. As much as it would break his heart to one-shot his beloved Saiyan son, he would do it in this list with the stroke of a pencil, just...
Oh, come on, thanks to that, you became the best villain character ever. That's why I even revived you for the new anime movie. I heard you forgotten how to draw me, though. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
To prove a point. This is a guys, 15 anime characters that can one-shot Goku. What other characters do you know that I have missed? Comment below and let me know.
Oh, this was an interesting list. I only really agreed with 5, maybe 6 out the 15. I know you guys wanted me to react to this and get my reaction on it. So we're going to sit there and see. Some people feel like Gilgamesh could one-shot go. I'm not sure about one-shotting. I'm not even sure about the whole one-shotting. Do you know what one-shotting is? Like, it takes but nothing to destroy you. And I only agreed with like 5, maybe 6 people on this list. 5 or 6 people on this list based off their hacks, right? Now, I'm saying that if you gave Goku some hacks, some crazy ass hacks, then this list would be looking like it'll be looking real short. Really, 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 really short if you gave that man hacks. But, you know, it is what it is. It's been your boy Sue, and we are definitely out of here, y'all. Peace.